Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rockability here with another Minecraft Bedrock tutorial. This past week, the original designer of the categorizer sorting system, Maizuma Games, has published a tweet and then created an awesome video on a redstone contraption that sorts stackable and non-stackable and shulker boxes items apart quickly and silently like never before. Now, in good redstone fashion, I have adapted this to now work in Minecraft Bedrock. Now, if you are interested in seeing his video on how this thing works, the link is once again in on the screen and in the description below. And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe and click the bell for notifications too. It helps out a lot and it lets you know when I publish a new video. So just go ahead and do that right now. But that's enough said. Let's see how this thing works. Okay, guys, now in this barrel right here, you can see I have our stackable items, which is the redstone dust, our shulker boxes, which is the shulker boxes, and our non-stackable items, which are the swords. And they're all mixed up in various orders, and it's going to go from left to right, like so, when the hopper picks it up. So now when I flick this lever, all these all these barrels are empty, sorry, and it's going to filter through. You can see all the redstone moving. And when this is all done, just like so, we have our 9 redstone dust in the first barrel, our 8 of our 9 shulker boxes here, and then 9 of our swords here. Now, the one flaw with doing this in Bedrock is we are going to have one shulker box get stuck in this hopper here, but because of Bedrock redstone, sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. It all depends which order the items flow through the system as. So sometimes you're going to get all the shulker boxes, and sometimes you're going to have just one remaining. But otherwise, it works flawlessly. But with that, let's start the tutorial. Okay, guys, so in order to build this, you're going to need these following materials. You're going to need 1 stack of building blocks, 2 furnaces, some barrels or chests or whatever you're going to put the items into. Then you're going to need some comparators, repeaters, dust. You're going to need 1 torch, some hoppers. You're going to need 1 shulker box, and 1 stack of junk items you do not care about. Now, the reason why we have to have a shulker box in this build is, in case you didn't know, you cannot place a shulker box inside another shulker box. So we're able to use this to our advantage, making it that non-stackable items can go into the shulker box, but the shulker boxes themselves cannot, which means they're going to flow down into this barrel right here. Alright, so you need to lay out your 3 barrels or your 3 hopper lines where all the items are going to be filtered to end up. So we're using barrels here just so there's a nice central location where everything's ending up. But if you wanted this in a sorter system or whatever, you could have the first chest go to your sorting system to be filtered, your second one go to a shulker box and loader, and your third one go to a junk item chest or wherever you want the items to go. So with that said, we're going to put in some hopper lines. So these first ones are going straight in, second ones are going straight down, and then third ones we're going to have the shulker box and then 2 hoppers going in, and then 1 hopper going up right above that. Then going up, we're going to put a barrel right on top of that. That's going to be our input one, which you can turn that into a chest or a hop line, wherever you want all the items to filter in from. Okay, so in this first hopper here, we are going to put 2 comparators going out of it. This is going to be for our stackable items, and this could be stackable to 16 or 64. Both those items both give a value of 1 when coming from a hopper. So if I put a stackable item in here, it will give a redstone output of 1 redstone signal, whereas non-stackable and shulker boxes will give a redstone output of 3. So we're going to have this comparator on subtract mode, and here we're going to have our furnace. And then inside the furnace, we're going to take half of our junk items and put all that in the top of the furnace. Then that's going to go straight into a block, like that. And then down here, we're going to just come around in this U shape. Then all we have left to do is put redstone dust all along it, and that's it. Now whenever we put stackable items in, it will go in that barrel, and if we put any other items, it will go to the next slot. Alright, now we need to sort our non-stackable from our shulker boxes. So in order to do that, we're going to have a comparator right here, and that's going to come out to the back of the furnace, and we're going to put a torch right there. So when that comparator goes on, it's going to turn off the torch, but because there's items in this comparator is only going to pay attention to the furnace, not the other comparator, so there's going to be no bug powering right there. Then right under this, we're going to have 2 more blocks come out, and we'll have a repeater and a dust. And that repeater needs to be on 1 tick. Now this comparator here is going to be on subtract mode, and we're going to take 2 blocks out from this. And if you guys realize the blocks we still haven't used is 1 more comparator and a furnace, and in that furnace we're going to put the rest of our junk blocks. So this is going to make sure that it gives it a little bit more delay and make sure it's on, but only when there's a non-stackable item or shulker box in there. Now I'm going to just quickly lock this top hopper, and so that's to make sure no items flow through. And then to show that this system will work with a large quantity of items, I'm just going to randomly put these guys in. And just like so, we have all our items. This is 9 stackable, 9 non-stackable, and 9 shulker boxes. Then if I remove this redstone block, we can see the system in action working. And that's going to filter all 9 of our stackable items here. So you can see it filtering in. There's all 9. And here we have 8 of our 9 shulker boxes, and our 9th one is in this hopper, which, like I said, sometimes it comes through and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on the order of items you have coming in. And then here we have our 9 non-stackable items. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next video.